Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So as you probably know, I am doing an apartment tour video. If you've seen a lot of things on my channel, you know that mostly I've been posting vlogs from my gap year lately, but I wanted to do something in between because I've been feeling very inspired. I now live in Denmark. I'm going to university here. I'll explain all of that in another video, but I've been feeling very inspired to film more of my life over here, and I kept saying, oh, I'm gonna wait until after I do the vlogs, but it's time. I'm just gonna get into it and the vlogs will come out when they come out. So I'm gonna do an apartment tour today. I live in a shared apartment with a woman and her daughter. I'm gonna move out in like a month or two. So I thought I would do a quick apartment tour to kind of document and show you guys the first place that I lived in Denmark. So originally when I filmed this video, I recorded my room and all of the shared spaces in the apartment, which were the kitchen and the bathroom. But when I thought about it more afterwards, I didn't really feel comfortable posting online somebody else's kind of intimate spaces. So I'm going to be focusing mainly on my room with only a few quick clips of the kitchen and the bathroom. Anyway, let's go get started. Also, please don't mind my weird twist out. I don't usually wear twist outs, but the cornrows they were not working. So starting out here, we have where we keep our shoes because, you know, the weather's kind of sucky, so we just don't like to have them inside. So out here they usually have like a trash chute, but they closed it, so you can usually just open that and then like put your trash down there, like the regular mixed trash, but that's not a thing anymore. So now we're gonna get to the bathroom. So I'm not going to actually be showing that much of the bathroom just to respect people's privacy, but I did just want to show you guys the shower really fast because I think it's something kind of interesting in Copenhagen. This is pretty common to have the shower just kind of in the middle of the bathroom, so that's why the bath mat is outside. Honestly, the most important thing to me with the bathroom is just that it's clean, and the woman that I live with, she's very into cleaning and particular about cleaning the bathroom, so it's always clean. Usually I try to clean up the kitchen in kind of like exchange. I don't want her to be doing all the cleaning. I don't really care that the shower is like this situation. I've seen lots of interesting shower situations when I've been traveling, and this is honestly totally fine. So let's go into the kitchen. Outside, this is the view into the courtyard. It snowed yesterday, so that's kind of nice. It looks very pretty right now. And these are just all of their apartments around here. And you can open the window like just a crack like this, and then there's this thing that will stop it. Or you can like push it out, so then now you can open it as far as you want to. And let's hope that I can get this back inside because, okay, yeah, sometimes it gets kind of stuck. Okay, so in the fridge, I tried to kind of organize it, but it's a little bit difficult when you only have two shelves. And maybe you're wondering why I have my fruit in here, but that's just what I learned to do growing up. And then I have this little shelf where I put some of my condiments. Besides that space, I have my olive oil and salt over here because what is food without salt? Then I have all my spices because I'm obsessed with spices and I love flavorful food. I really want to get one of those like rotating things where you can rotate the spices because right now I just kind of have them in like alphabetical order, but I need to fix that. So then down here I have a mug for my boyfriend, some things like flour, pasta, some teas, and then I have some ingredients for making hair products that I learned how to make recently. There's the oven. I really like that this place has a full oven. A lot of student housing doesn't have a full oven, and because this isn't student housing, it's very easy for the place to have a full oven. Then there's the stove, which is gas. It is annoying to clean. I mean, it's white, so when it is clean, it looks really nice, but the cleaning around the burners is not that fun, so I'm excited because the new place that I'm moving to will have an induction stove. I have these 3 shelves, so I have just like some dry foods. I just got a blender, like one of those cup-sized ones, basically, kind of like a magic bullet, if you know what that is, and that's been kind of fun to use. I also have my water bottle. Like, I just have some dishes in here, like my containers, because I don't really have anywhere else to put them. I have some laundry detergents, vinegar, some jars, and then like thing for my stomach when I have cramps. Also, I just want to say, I mean, I like where I'm living right now, but also because it's not completely my own space, I of course can't make it exactly how I want it to be. There are some things that I would definitely change in my own place, which is why I'm excited to be moving into like a small studio by myself, where I'll have my own kitchen and my own bathroom. So that'll be really nice to be able to just maintain a space the way that works best for me. But anyway, let's get into the bedroom. So I'm gonna back up a little bit and show you the doorway. So we come in here, and let's just do a quick pan around. So there's a closet, there's my bed, there's the window, my little nightstand table, some lamps, there's a big mirror over here, and you know, storage and like my desk. First, on the back of this door, I just have a few things hanging up, like jacket, towel, robe, and then I have some shoes that I use pretty regularly in this corner. And then let's get to this big closet. So all of the furniture in here, pretty much everything is from the woman that I live with. So this was already here. Also, she has some of her own stuff in here too. I think she just has a lot of extra things from like her and her daughter. So that and like that stuff over there is not mine. And also you'll see in a second that half of the closet, it has a lot of their stuff in it as well. Not things that they use regularly, so they don't have to like come in here to get stuff, but it's still just there. So first, on the top, I have a massive rainbow IKEA bag that just has a lot of like shopping bags and things like that. Also like travel cubes and anything bag-like basically is up there. And then I have my outerwear. I would love to like spread this out more, but there's just not, like you'll see in a second that side, like why I can't really spread it out as much as I would like to, because right now this feels kind of cramped. And then I have my bike helmet because I bike pretty much everywhere because hello, it's Copenhagen, and why not get some exercise biking to class every day. So I also have my rain pants down here because those are essential because there's so much rain here, especially in the winter, and you need those for biking outside. And then I just have wipes, some masks, my backpack, a couple of like hygiene items, my ring light that I'm hopefully gonna start using soon. And then in here I have these stackable drawers from Muji. So the cool thing about these drawers is that they like, this drawer is like a separate unit from this drawer, so I just have them stacked on top of each other, and you can personalize this any way you want. They have all sorts of different shapes that you can stack on top. It's very convenient and I would highly recommend this. So inside I have my like personal care items, so I have hair things. Under here I have some stuff for my nails, just like perfumes, hair ties, all that kind of stuff. Oh, and also like these bins, like they're also from Muji, and they're I think meant for like bathrooms and stuff, but I just put them in here as like organizers because I really wanted things to be organized. I know it doesn't look perfect or anything like that, but I wanted to at least have some order in these drawers. And then in here I have my makeup. I'm sorry, this is like my makeup that exploded, but besides that I feel like it looks pretty organized. Then under here I have like another bin with extra lotions and stuff like that, some makeup wipes, and a makeup palette. And then lastly in here I just have a lot of miscellaneous items. I have my nail polishes, like my nail dryer, I don't know, like deodorant, things like that. A lot of extra items that I don't use on a regular basis. Anyway, so let's put this back in here and go to the second half of the closet. So this is the half that is most chaotic, I feel like, because, okay, you can see all of this. All of this is not mine, this is from the other people. So just this suitcase, and then these items that I've kind of tried to hang up in here that are like shorter crop tops and stuff like that, and like a couple of shorter dresses I can fit up here. But I mean, ideally I would have liked to have been able to spread this out more and put some more of my jackets from that side in here, so it would just feel a little less claustrophobic, but it is what it is, so that's fine. Then over here I have my drying racks. Those are just some cloths for like cleaning things. I just cleaned my room like and wiped everything down beforehand, so they're just drying there. But I have two drying racks from IKEA over there, which are great for the washer dryer unit because the washer dryer doesn't really dry that well, so I usually hang everything up. And then over here I have my main closet. Sorry about the boxes over there. I just ordered like some blender stuff and I'm moving soon, so I just kept the boxes so I could put the things back in there, but normally those are not up there. Anyway, so then here I have like underwear, bras, and socks, and then a little bit of cleaning supplies, some extra detergent and stuff like that. In this half of the closet, I just have like a lot of tops. I like to hang out my tops. Again, this is also very squished, so I'm hoping in the new place there will be more hanging space because I really don't like to have to iron things, and it's just easier when things are hanging up like this. I kind of have them color coded in a way, like white, green, gray, and black. I need to have more colors in my closet, but whatever. I have some shoes that I don't wear as often down here, like summer shoes, formal shoes, a random water bottle, and then my string light boxes for repackaging them for when I move. And then up here I have some outerwear, like I have my earmuffs, sunglasses, umbrella, gloves. This is for my pole class. I do like pole and aerial hoop, and this is just for my grip, belt, hats, gloves, you know, all that kind of stuff. And then on this side I just have other clothes basically that are folded, a lot of pants and things like that, or exercise clothes. I also have some extra extra beauty products in here that I just like to have for when I get out of the shower. I also have like my water pick in here for my teeth, which I got after my wisdom teeth were removed and I couldn't really brush my teeth, and actually it's so good for flossing. So just things that I like to grab when I'm getting my pajamas, which I have up here, and I've just finished showering or something so that I can make sure I stay fresh. And now let's move to the bed. So this is just a blanket that my mom got me a few years ago. It's actually alpaca. It's so warm. The comforter here is not my comforter. I have the sheets and stuff are mine, but the actual comforter is not mine, and it's not that warm. So I'm really glad I have this blanket because I often put this on. This extends pretty big, and I'll put it on over myself, like on top of this when it's cold at night. And then I have my pillows. Usually I have my satin pillowcase over this, but that's in the wash right now. I have this floor cushion, which I usually put over there, and I'll explain this whole situation in a second. And then I have this pillowcase that I got when I was in Nepal at a monastery. I just love the colors on it. I want to put more colors in my new room. Here's the nightstand. I just have this cute little lamp. Sorry, I had to bend down to turn that on, but I think it's so cozy looking. I love like the brassy light. It's not very good for the environment, honestly, this kind of light bulb, but I usually just have it on for a few minutes when I'm in bed reading or something like that, so it's not my main source of light by any means. This is a whole story why I have a plastic spider. I'm actually arachnophobic, so that is a whole thing, but basically my boyfriend has one of these too. Their names are Billy and Fred, and I have Fred, and it's a whole thing. Here I just have a couple things that I like to have before I go to bed. If I need to wrap my hair, I have this. I have like my eye covers, foot cream, this pillow spray, which I love for just like relaxing a little bit. It has like lavender and stuff in it. Hand cream, Vaseline, basically just stuff for the dry winter, earplugs if it's noisy or anything, and then my eyelash serum. And then in here I just have like some jewelry and stuff like that. And there's the window. I have another window over here. Same view pretty much as before. Also, you can kind of see like oh my god, sorry, the windows are so like weather stained, but down there is like the recycling unit, so you have to like go down under and like through the basement to go do your recycling, which is why we don't always take it out as often as we should, because it's creepy and the basement has spiders in it, and that's gross. These are just empty flower pots. I used to have plants, but then they died when I went away for a little bit, so I have to get new plants when I move. I have string lights. They're like battery operated. I mean, here's what they look like. They're very nice at night, and I got them in the winter when I was studying a lot for winter exams, and they just made me feel a lot cozier. That was very nice. This is from my friend from Hoyskola from Mexico, and this is from another friend who made me this at Hoyskola. He's from Colombia. There's the radiator, my laundry bin, this lamp, which is not mine. This was already here, but I did put this cute little decoration on it for Christmas. I don't know. I needed something to liven this place up. And then I have like these baskets from IKEA that I put my recycling in. I need to take that out soon. And then I'm sorry about this mess right here. Like there's this power outlet, and then there's one hidden back there. So there's not a lot of power outlets. And I have like the lamps connected to this, my computer charger, my phone charger, like the lamp over here, everything. So it's not the prettiest. Hopefully the new place has more power outlets. And then over here I have the desk. This chair and the desk are not mine, but this throw is. And then this lamp here is also not mine, but that's kind of nice for when I do my nails. And I just have some random things in here. My incense holder, a candle from my boyfriend, my laptop, and then in this drawer I have like some other tech things. I have this yoga wheel that I literally got by accident because the place was supposed to give me a yoga mat and a yoga block, but they sent me a yoga wheel instead. So now they're finally sending the stuff that I actually ordered, and they said I could just keep the yoga wheel, so that's kind of nice. And then over here I have some random decorations. This I got around Christmas time. just to pretend to be festive. This is from a friend from Nepal. This is from my friend from Colombia. Another friend from Nepal gave me this. This is a picture of my eye that my boyfriend's family took for me. They have like this shop where they do like eye pictures. You should check it out. I'll put the link in the description. Don't mind this whole situation over here. I have my electric toothbrush, and because I was running out of charging space, I can only really use the charger back there. So I have this charging back here, and I put plastic wrap over it so that dust doesn't collect on it or anything. That's a whole thing. Hopefully in the new place it won't be like that. And then lastly over here I have like some things for when I'm just running out the door, like my bike key, my regular keys, my chip for the pole studio, hand sanitizer, all that stuff. Down here are some books. I keep my bags in this box, like handbags and stuff, and then I have a bunch of like miscellaneous items like extra shampoo, extra container, stuff like that in there. There's this big mirror that is not mine. Hi. But it's very nice when I'm getting ready and everything. And then there's some more string lights up here that also look very cozy at night, but don't look so cozy at like 12 in the afternoon. And then let's get to the table. So lastly, I have this table. This is actually the nightstand before. I bought the nightstand over there, and I bought the thing with like the squares, you know, the basic IKEA thing. But this was the nightstand. It had no storage. And so the way this apartment is set up, the woman and her daughter, they basically both sleep in the same room. And then she also, like the bedroom I think used to be the like living area. There was a bird. That area, they also have like a table where they eat their dinner and stuff, but it's also like their bedroom, so I'm not gonna go into their bedroom to like eat food or something like that. That's just like an invasion of space. So what I did is I got the dresser, you know, the nightstand for next to my bed, and then I put this over here on top of this rug that I also got. And I sit on the floor here and eat my meals at the table. Originally I thought it would be kind of annoying to not have like a place to sit, but I actually really like sitting on the floor, and apparently they're like, I think I remember reading somewhere that there are like benefits to sitting on the floor and eating your food. So I have no objections. I just bring in my food and eat it over here. I think that's pretty much everything, but yeah. So that's it for the actual tour of the place. Lastly, I guess I'll just talk some technical stuff. I go to the Copenhagen Business School, or CBS as most people call it, and that's in a town, like just one town over from where I am. I'll just say I live in this place called Vendors because I'm moving soon anyway, so like who cares if you know. By bike, it doesn't take me more than 15 minutes to get to any of my classes, which is very nice. The location is so good. The area around here is like very residential, a lot of families. It's almost like suburban, I would say. There are a lot of houses nearby, like small houses as well, and not just apartments. So I really like the area. It feels very safe. It's like a 10-minute walk from the metro, which is also great, and I can take that to get pretty much anywhere. But I would say that one downside about living over here is it's nice that the metro is over there, but also 10 minutes when it's like 2 a.m. and you're coming home from the club or something feels like a very long time when it's dark and you like don't know who's out there and stuff. And like there was a time I was walking home and I saw like this big group of like maybe like teenage or like young adult guys. Like they were obviously drunk and like messing around and stuff, and like, you know, when you see that, you're just kind of, especially as a woman and even as like a woman of color, living in a predominantly white country, and if I have my hair out, this is a braid out, you know, usually my hair is like this, so it already like draws extra attention to me. And so like when I'm walking home at night, it's nice if the metro is like even closer, or wherever I'm coming from is very close. In terms of rent, I don't like, because I'm American, I never like to talk about numbers, but I think it's also very helpful for anyone who might be moving to Copenhagen to know what is like a decent price range. So if you're a student and you're moving to something called a collegium, you can get a room in a collegium for like 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. It depends on like the type of collegium. Like if it's one of like the new modern ones, then you can pay like 7,000 or 8,000 for a room per month, and this is Danish crowns. The place that I'm in right now is 5,000 crowns a month for this room, but also this room is much bigger than a lot of other rooms. Location is very good. This also includes heat, electricity, Wi-Fi, all that kind of stuff. So I feel like it's worth it for the price, but the people below me, there's a woman that smokes and it like rises up into the apartment, like the little mail flap on the door. We have like tape over it because a lot of times the smoke will like come into the apartment. I did not grow up in a town where people smoked, or at least not in public or in their apartments and stuff like that. So I'm very unaccustomed to cigarette smoke, but that's only the real like downside. But the place I'm moving to, it's going to be student housing, so I'm looking forward to living with people my own age. I just want to have a new experience and kind of want to have something that's similar to like the American college experience where you live in a dorm, because I haven't had that living over here, because in Denmark, you know, you don't have the same like dorms owned by the university. Like collegiums, it's just student housing, but it can be a student going to any university. So it's a little bit different there. So I think that's all. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you watched to the end, I think it was probably a little bit long, and I know I did a lot of talking, but hopefully this gave you a better idea of what Danish apartments look like. This is an older apartment, so it's a little bit more like, I think, what you can expect in like big apartment buildings and not so much student housing, but I can't say for every student housing situation. Thank you for watching again, and if you like this video, then feel free to give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more of my content, then please subscribe, and I hopefully will be doing another room tour once I move into the new place. For a comparison, you can see a little bit more of the different types of living spaces. So thank you again, and let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!